About some of the possibilities now we're going with new versions of an old theme. You know, we take continuous contact and make the fighting a little more interesting.
Let them fight for 3 minutes. Let them fight for 1 3-minute round. They go out there and they fight. Now, you have a referee that lets them keep going, but he knows when to break them up. That's the referee's job. Then you have 2 other officials. You have 2 officials and the head referee. That's all you need. At the end of that 3-minute round, each referee and the head official decides who he feels won. Now, if the cameraman and myself and you referee these 2 guys fighting, and I say A won, you say A won, he says B won, A wins. Now, A wins the fight, so B cannot come back and say, well, you didn't call my points, because there were no points called. You notice in gymnastics, you can't gripe about the scores. You notice in ice skating, when they give you a 6-3 or whatever it is, there's no griping about it. It's just what this fellow thought he saw. Now, if I watch these 2 people fight, and I don't like this guy from the very start, just from his movements, even if we're calling points, I'm not going to call his points anyway. So now at least it's more realistic, because if he thumps this guy, then everybody knows he thumped the guys, and I can't scream out of that. But is when there's points being called, was that really a point, or was that a slide? Or was this a miss, or was it a score? So, you know, well, did he have the power? Could he? But now all I can do is say, I thought this guy won, and now you can't get mad at me.
So you think if we shift the rules around a little bit, make it a little simpler, we might have more of a spectator?
Makes it simpler for the spectator. Yeah, I mean, if I hit you, take this into effect. We're fighting, you and I are going to spar. We're moving around out there, moving around. I hit you in the arm with a side kick, knock you on your butt, and you slide against the wall. You get back, wipe your arm off, say, good shot, Bill, and we start fighting again, because that's no point, right? If I hit you in the arm, no matter how hard it is, there's no point.
It doesn't keep me from getting folded up against the wall there.
Exactly, but it's still no point. And then you come back and go, hey-ya, this far from my face, but because I don't block it, it's a point. Now, this person that's never seen karate before in his life looks at that and says, now, just a minute. This guy hits this guy with a kick and knocks him in his butt flying through the air, and he doesn't get anything for it. And this other guy goes, hi-ya, doesn't even hit him, and he wins. Equate that to some other sport.